Table Troopers. Is it good? No. This is a turn-based combat game. Think of Worms, but in VR. Each turn, you get 2 actions. This means you can move around the map and or take aim at one of your enemies. Aiming is a little tricky as you have to physically move yourself around the map to get the best view. Also, the moving of the play area is a little counterintuitive and felt inverted to how most games move. This game has a huge arsenal to take advantage of. There's everything from devastating airstrikes to comical fish slaps. Unfortunately, what you get is completely random. There's question mark boxes littered around the map which are usually loaded with weapons. Unfortunately, these can also be traps with no way of telling. I'd say a quarter of the boxes I landed on were traps, which would take a huge chunk of health when they exploded. These boxes come parachuting down after everyone's taken their turn. The worst part, they can land on you, and I had plenty of instances where my characters died because they're in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's not the only random part of the game, there's also random events such as lightning strikes and bombs raining from the sky. If you could predict them, it would be fine, but because you can't, sometimes it feels like you're punished purely for being unlucky. There's a huge range of maps that are all diverse. The best part about them is they're destructible. Got an enemy hiding behind a wall? Blow it up. As a fan of destruction games, I found this part so much fun. Unfortunately, sometimes the games go to sudden death where the map begins to fill up with water. This would be fine, but even if your character has their feet in 1mm of water, they die. This was so annoying and made no sense. The game could be played online, but I could never find any randoms to play with, no matter the time or day. I did play online with a friend, and it was a smooth experience. If you're going solo, you can play against bots in 1v1. I will say though, they're quite easy to beat. There's a set of campaign missions where you're given certain tasks, from taking out opposing teams to sinking free throws or collecting coins. These were all a welcome addition, but I'd rather play with a friend. That was Table Troopers, and I give it a 5 out of 10.